Hello and welcome to my channel, The Curious Coder. If you have ever looked at a large code base and wondered how are these applications so well structured, how do developers write scalable and maintainable code, and how do companies avoid messy and tightly coupled code, then this playlist is going to answer all of that. Because in real world software development, writing code that simply works is not enough. Your code should be maintainable, scalable, reusable, and flexible. And that is exactly where design patterns come into the picture. So what are design patterns? Design patterns are proven solutions to commonly occurring software design problems. These are not frameworks, these are not libraries, these are not ready-made code snippets. They are standard ways of solving recurring problems in software engineering. Think of them as best practices that experienced developers have refined over years of software development. Instead of reinventing solutions every time, we use design patterns to write cleaner and smarter code. And trust me, once you start understanding design patterns, you'll begin to think differently as a developer. You'll stop writing random code and start designing systems. And that's exactly what this playlist is about. In this playlist, we are going to cover three major categories of design patterns. The first one is creational design patterns. These patterns deal with object creation mechanisms. Basically, how objects should be created in an efficient and flexible way. Under creational design patterns, we'll cover factory pattern, abstract factory pattern, singleton pattern, builder pattern, and prototype pattern. You have already probably used some of these unknowingly in your Java and Spring Boot projects. Next, we have structural design patterns. These patterns focus on how classes and objects are organized and related to each other. In simple words, they help us structure our code in a flexible and maintainable way. Under structural design patterns, we'll cover adapter pattern, decorator pattern, and proxy pattern. These patterns are heavily used in enterprise applications and even internally in Spring Framework. And then comes behavioral design patterns. These patterns focus on communication between objects, basically how objects interact with each other and how they share responsibility. Under behavioral design patterns, we'll cover observer pattern, strategy pattern, and chain of responsibility pattern. These are extremely important patterns for writing loosely coupled and highly extensible applications. And apart from design patterns, I'll also create a dedicated video on solid principles. Because honestly, if you want to become a strong backend developer, understanding solid principles is absolutely necessary. These are a set of rules which you have to follow if you want to maintain a clean architecture in your application. Now, one thing I want to make very clear about this playlist, this is not going to be one of those playlists where someone simply explains definition from slides. Every single video in this playlist will follow a practical approach. First, we'll understand the problem. Because if you don't understand the problem, the design pattern won't make any sense. Then we'll solve that problem using the design pattern and understand the complete theory behind it. And finally, we'll implement real life examples completely hands-on in Java. So by the end of this playlist, you won't just memorize design patterns, you'll actually understand why they exist, when to use them, and when not to use them. And yes, at the end of the playlist, I'll also create a complete interview questions video covering all important interview questions around these design patterns and solid principles. And one more very important thing, in today's AI-driven era, where AI can generate code very quickly, companies are focusing even more on how developers design systems and structure applications. That's why design patterns are still asked heavily in interviews, sometimes even more than the core language concepts. Because design patterns test something much deeper. They test how well you understand clean architecture, how you design scalable systems, how you reduce tight coupling, and how you write maintainable production level code. Anyone can write code that works, but writing clean, extensible, and well designed code, that's what separates a good developer from an average one. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications, and let's begin this complete journey of mastering design patterns in Java.